Guys, okay, this is just a short video to share with you the recap of the remainder and the factor theorem, which we have learned before. Now, basically, the remainder and factor theorem works such that if we were to take fx to be divided by a divisor, which is maybe x minus a, then the remainder of this division would just be equals to f of a. No, how does that work? Now, basically, it's because if we were to take fx to be divided by x minus a, our fx is basically equals to x minus a multiplied by a quotient, which we will call it as a q of x, plus the remainder. Okay, we can call it r, or just call it remainder here. So if I were to replace x with a, that means in this case we were to sub x equals to a, then f of a would be equals to bracket a minus a multiplied by q of a plus the remainder. And you can actually see that this a minus a would give me a totality of 0. Now, because this is equals to 0, then you can see that f of a is basically the remainder. Okay, so let me just give you an example. For example, we want to take fx to be equals to x cubed plus 7x squared minus 3x plus 1, and we want to find the remainder when fx equals to x cubed. Okay, this is divided by x minus 1. Now we know that in our head, x cubed, if we were to do it this way, plus x squared minus 3x plus, if we were to divide by x minus 1, this will be equals to some quotient multiplied with x minus 1 as the divisor plus a remainder. Okay, now the divisor is linear, meaning that the remainder will be a constant term, which is why I'll just put it as r. Okay, so this, to find the remainder, all I need to do is basically sub x as 1 as per the remainder theorem into my fx. So I have 1 cubed plus 7 of 1 square minus 3 bracket 1 plus 1. Okay, now this will give you 1 plus 7, 8, minus 3, 5, plus 6, 1, 6. Okay, so the remainder is actually equals to 6. So what happens if there's no remainder? For example, if it's equals to 0, then basically this will just be the factor theorem, where the factor is a factor, then basically there is no remainder. Factor meaning no remainder, therefore it is equals to 0.